Welcome back to the best MMA channel on YouTube, Rafi MMA. You already know, man. YouTube shadow banning me, but don't be fooled. I'm the best MMA YouTuber. Simple, man. Today we're talking about the dark horses of every UFC division, every male. Because to be honest, I don't care about the female divisions. I take bathroom break whenever there's a female fight. Moving on. Flyweight division. The first division we have, the dark horse is Amir Albazi. If you've seen my TikToks, if you've seen the TikTok lives I do when I put some takes on the screen and I debate people, I'm always hyping up Albazi. I've always been on an Albazi hype train. People tell me, bro, he couldn't even beat Kaikara France, man. Kaikara France is not good. I kept telling people Kaikara France was his best matchup. Kaikara France was his hardest matchup, anti-wrestler, the best anti-wrestler in the division. I'm telling you, Kaikara will beat Erceg. I was right, everyone was wrong. Now, that fight doesn't look bad after what Kaikara did to Erceg. Knocked him out in one. Amir Albazi will beat Pantoja, will finish him on the feet. Kaikara also will finish Pantoja on the feet. They are the best flyweights at the moment. And that's just it, They're the best flyweights right now. Tyra is a hype job in my opinion. The Paris fight deserved to go longer if his knee didn't pop up. He might have even subbed him though, but still, it deserved to go longer. Bantamweight division, Kyler Phillips. I feel like this is the easier one. Some of y'all might not even know Kyler Phillips, which is why he's a dark horse. The way he beats Pedro Munoz, we've seen people fight Pedro Munoz. Sean O'Malley against Pedro Munoz. Pedro Munoz was literally winning against Sean O'Malley. Then the whole eye poke thing happened. So he's definitely not no slouch, Pedro Munoz. And Kyler Phillips beat the brakes off him in that fight. He's a dark horse of the division. He's fighting Rob Font next, and I feel like he is gonna beat Rob Font. Potentially get him out of there. Nobody gets Font and nobody gets Munoz out of there, but Font, I don't know. We'll see. Featherweight division. The dark horse of the featherweight division, I will say John Silva. John Silva is a dark horse. If he goes back to featherweight, he missed weight a few times. I don't think he should stay at lightweight. Yes, he beat the crap out of Drew Dober, but I wouldn't advise him. To stay in that division. It's just too risky. Like, why? Too risky. They're too big. Like people like Jalen Turner, Alvarez. I would rather him fight in featherweight because he will beat the brakes off these featherweights. Look what he did to Drew Dober. He's gonna trash every featherweight alive except Ilia Topuria and like Max Holloway. The other ones, he's gonna trash them. John Silva, hire a nutritionist, make featherweight. You're the dark horse of that division. You're gonna own everyone. Yair and everybody. Lightweight. I'm Armenian, but Arman Tsarukyan is not considered a dark horse because he's one of the best contenders. He's gonna be soon Islam's father whenever Islam is cleared and fights him. Hopefully December. The dark horse is Benoit Saint-Denis. Yes, people forgot Benoit Saint-Denis. First, people like Lucas Tracy overrated this guy. They overrated Benoit Saint-Denis, treated him like God. Then he loses against Dustin Poirier with staph infection. Now they say, oh man, he's trash. No, like, do these MMA fans, the new MMA gen doesn't know between, like, they don't have a medium line. Either trash or overrated. No, either trash or, oh, he's the best thing. There's nothing in the medium. Benoit Saint-Denis is not trash. He's not overrated. He's nothing. Benoit Saint-Denis is a dark horse of the division. He's going to come back. I believe he beats Oliveira. He beats most people except Arman Tsarukyan. I would even pick him against Dustin Poirier if he fights him again with no staph infection. I would pick him. Welterweight division. The dark horse, I will say the dark horse is Ian Gary. Undefeated fighter. People don't respect him. They don't think he has a chance. At least we respect JDM. We like him. People don't respect Ian Gary. They don't give him any credit. And, he showed against MVP whenever he can't strike, he can grapple. He's learning grappling. That's very good. His striking is so sharp. We saw what he did to Jeff Neal. And I believe Ian Gary, he's very, very, very underrated. He's a dark horse. You got to keep his eye on. You got to keep your eye on him. He might not be champion because there's people a little bit better than him at this moment, JDM and all that. But he's very good. Middleweight division. The dark horse of middleweight is Anthony Hernandez. Anthony Hernandez. We know Kaya Borralho, Imavov. All these guys are on the spotlight right now. All these guys are appreciated. Brendan Allen. But there is one guy. There is no spotlight on him. Anthony Hernandez. Middleweight. Good striking with Merab Skardia. We saw what he did to Roman Kopilov. Subbed him, beat the brakes off him. We saw what he did, unfortunately, to my guy Edmund Shabazian. Edmund no gas tank Shabazian. Anthony Hernandez is a dog, and he's coming for everyone in that division. He's very good. Him against Michel Pereira, I'm picking him. I think he can beat Michel Pereira, but it's two dark horses, to be honest. Michel Pereira is dark horse too. It's two dark horses, but I don't want either of them to lose. Like, I don't like this matchup because I don't want either of them to lose. But I want Anthony Hernandez. I feel like Anthony Hernandez can give a lot of people trouble. If Pereira wins, though, Pereira is going to be a problem himself. Light heavyweight. The dark horse is Azamat Murzakhanov. Olberg is not dark horse. A lot of people know him. Everybody knows these guys. But Azamat had a long injury. He wasn't fighting. He was inactive. Comes back right now. Beats the living shit out of Alonzo Menefield. Knocks him out. He's brutal, man. He has power. He has technical ability. I would say he doesn't have cardio. His cardio should be better. But this is a dark horse to keep your eye on him. Don't ever doubt him. This guy can put your lights out quickly. He's very sharp. He's a Dagestani. He's a Russian that can strike. Very good striking. Very beautiful striking. This guy is him. Even when he's tired, you think, oh, this guy's tired. He knocks you out. He's the real deal, for sure. Heavyweight. Dark horse at heavyweight is Almeida. I think Almeida can be considered a dark horse. After the fight with Curtis Blades, people think he's a fraud with a little bit of better striking. If he betters his striking, we saw him ragdolling Blades. Nobody can do that. Even Aspinall, grappling wise, he can't do that to Curtis Blades. Almeida is the best grappler in that division. Work your striking a little bit and you will own that division. That will be your division. Almeida is a dark horse. Keep your eye on him. If he betters his striking, he can beat the living shit out of these heavyweights. He can beat the fuck out of them. He can beat their ass in the feet and then take them down and drown them on the ground, submit them, or ground and pound them. He can do whatever. So these are my dark horses. Let me know if you agree. I feel like all these guys are dark horses you have to keep your eye on. Let me know if you agree. Let me know if you don't. And that's it for today's video. And peace.